Hey guys, Dio Gaming here, and as you can see, we are back on the flat sandstone creative map, and we are going to be taking a look at some ways to X-ray proof and hide your chests. Now, one of the easiest ways to hide your chests is by using the simple one-wide bud switch, and as you can see here, we have some redstone. If this were in a cave, and you just saw this flat wall, if it blended in with the rest of the cave, and you saw this redstone, chances are you wouldn't mind it, because who wants redstone, right? But if I break the redstone, you can see here we get a pulse and then some blocks pull back over here. So I'm going to place this down once more. Run back over here. Okay, and then you can see we have a chest here where I can keep some items. Now, it could be kind of hard with a redstone block because you have to have a silk touch pick to get these, and you break it every time unless you're using silk touch again. But this is a bud switch. A bud switch is a block update detector switch, and it detects a block update anywhere around a piston. So any adjacent block to this piston, whenever it's updated, this wire will send out a pulse. So if I place this block right here, you can see here we get a pulse to this wire, and it makes the pistons retract, which are connected to some stone, and that reveals our chest. Now, the reason these pistons are on by default all the time is because of this thing called an inverter. And that makes it so that this is always receiving a pulse, or always receiving a redstone signal. And then when this is powered, this block receives power, it turns the torch off, and then the pistons are caused to retract. Okay, so that's pretty simple. Now I'm going to quickly show you how to build a bud switch. It's really simple, actually. It only takes a second. So first off, what you want to do is you want to get a sticky piston that you're going to be using for your pulse. Then place a block in front of that. 1D pole. And some redstone, a torch there, then another block, torch on top of here, another block right there. You're going to get up here and you're going to place a block on top of this torch, then a couple more blocks like that, stack 2 blocks on top of the piston, knock this one out. Then you're just going to run a couple pieces of wire here, and then a repeater. Now, the reason I have 3 repeaters on top of here, all set to 4 ticks, is because I want to have time to run down here and actually get to my chest. Same with these, so the pulse is being delayed. Pretty simple, and I could also set this one to 4 ticks, and then it would be even longer that I would have to get down here. So I'll show you this. Now I've got a little bit longer to run down here, and it'll close right back up again. Pretty neat. Now what you could also do is break it and then replace it, and it'll work the same way. Oh, I missed. No big deal. But you can see how that would work out into your caving area. You could also use that for your entrance to a house. Say you break a specific block of dirt and then the entrance to your house opens up. It's pretty simple. So that's how you build that. Then if you want to have a signal coming off of this, just going to put a repeater there. And loop some wire off of that. And you can see if I place a block down here, any block that causes an update, you can see this wire will receive its pulse. Then if you want to really X-ray proof your chests, some of the simplest ways are to just use lava. Because you can see here, if somebody has notice and they turns on their X-ray, you can't see through lava because it is an opaque block unless you're actually standing inside of it. So just what I've done here is I've dug a trench 4x4, and then on the couple blocks over here I dug it 2 deep and put a chest in there. That's one of the easiest things you can do. So what I did was, I'll just do it 3x3 here. I put my chest right in there and fill that up with lava. If you use a naturally occurring lava cave, it will work much better. Unfortunately, you can't place blocks on chests, so there's that. Break that. Okay, there we go. Now you can see we have our chest in there. One of the easiest things you can do. Very, very simple. And over here, you could use this in the scenario of a lava flow. And I believe the chests are right here at my height level. So you could have this sort of running into your lava lake or whatever. And that should work out pretty well for you guys. So, I hope I helped. This is both a tutorial on how to hide them. Like, you can see here, if I use an X-ray right here, I can see the chests. So that's not X-ray proof. If you really want to have it be X-ray proofed, you need to have a lava shield. So, good luck, guys. See you later. Dio Gaming, signing out.